Hello. Today at my workshop I have Jeep Grand Cherokee. It came with problem with airbag warning light on. So let's start to dig it out what the problem. So first of all, as always, I plug my diagnostic scanner to see what the fault codes. So let's try to look at the fault codes. So airbag, so we have one active fault, first row driver seatbelt sensor circuit. So this fault, this is this switch fault. So we need to find out maybe some wire problem, or maybe the switch inside this seat belt sensor. So let's go for the tests. So this belt switch connector is under the seat, so we need to move seat forward. So let's go to the rear. So under the seat with connectors. So this gray one with black and red wire, our seat belt switch sensor wire. So connector connected, so let's try unplug it and measure if something showing or not. So I'm using multimeter. Let's try first of all with this mode. So let's try. So let's try to measure it shows nothing. Maybe try a positive way. Nothing. So let's try in diode mode. Nothing. Nothing. So we don't know what it should be on the seat belt sensor, what the value. So we can compare with passenger seat belt. So there is also gray connector under the seat, so we can unplug it and measure some values. So let's try. Let's try to measure. This is the same gray connector. So let's try. To connect. So in diode mode it shows like this, and we can switch positive and negative wires and look. So in a positive way it shows like this. So definitely we know what this connector, there is no value, no resistance, no nothing. So the wire itself, it's not broken, in this moving place it's not broken, so we need new seat belt switch. For experiment I made this emulator. It contains from 1 diode and 2 kilo ohms resistor. It shows not exactly the same, but something like other. It's like this, and another way we can try to measure. Like this. Not exactly the same, but we can try to put this to the connector. Let's see if our fault gone or not. So let's try to put this into this connector and try. So I place this only for a test, so we can try. So let's try to delete the fault. So our fault gone, and the airbag light also gone. So this test confirms that this fault, this part, so we need to try find new one and replace it. So thanks for watching.